Quite a long time ago, I learned about a concept called the rocking chair test, and it's a very simple principle. Most people, when they're on their deathbeds or when they are approaching the golden years of their life, they regret things done or things not done. Very rarely we would ever regret the things that we purchase, the tangible things. Usually it revolves around experiences. So the rocking chair test is based on the premise that you're 80 years old, you're sitting alone at home on a rocking chair, and this is how you pass your time, your days and your nights. Your children and grandchildren have all grown and either have lives of their own or have migrated, etc. Those your age, your peers, are either no longer in this world or are otherwise occupied. It's not physically possible for you all to meet, to have your usual social gatherings, etc. So for the most part, you're alone in this world. And at 80 years old, there is no tangible thing, no physical thing that can bring you joy. All of your electronic devices, the things that you work so hard to buy, your vehicles, your land, property, etc. None of these things can bring you any sort of innate joy at 80, because you're also limited in how you can interact with these things. So what is going to bring you joy at the age of 80 as you pass your days and your nights on this rocking chair? Your memories, the flashbacks and memories of your life, the memory of the things that have been done and the things that have not been done. And the rocking chair test is simply, now whilst you're young and are living your life, whenever you're faced with any decision really, you give it the rocking chair test. I am 35 years of age, and at 35, I want to give everything the rocking chair test in honor of my 80-year-old self. At 80 years old, sitting on that rocking chair, am I going to regret doing this, or am I going to regret not doing this? That being said, this is one that I'm doing in honor of my 80-year-old self. I am not going to regret doing this. If I don't do it and I don't have this experience, chances I might regret that. Because I live my life by the concept of this rocking chair test, I constantly seek out new experiences. I don't want to be 80 years old sitting on that rocking chair test and regretting the things that I did not do. So I want to try most things at least once over the course of my lifetime. As it pertains to my hair, which is a very easy decision, it's not a rocket science kind of decision, it's not anything too complicated, and the rocking chair test is not designed for necessarily only things that are complicated. It's designed for any decision in life, alright? So as it pertains to my hair, because I've given it the rocking chair test before, I've had almost every color of hair imaginable over the course of my lifetime. Now that in itself would have brought with it a lot of critique, criticism, etc. from everybody, family, friends, onlookers, general people. But they are not going to be with me when I'm 80 years old on that rocking chair. So I want to ensure that at 80, when I look back, I would say, you know what, I faced the criticism, I faced, everything else to be able to live my true and authentic life, to be able to live a life, most importantly, without regret. So apart from all of the colors, I've never had bald. And before Mother Nature decides to take it away from me where I don't have a choice, in a situation where I don't have a choice, where I do have a choice now, I want to experience what that is like. I don't want to be 80 and not know what it was like to have deliberately gone to the barber, Navin from Creative Cuts by the way, and say, hey Babs, sort me out, let me try a ball and see how it looks. I know in advance that I'm going to get a lot of flack, a lot of pecan, a lot of talk, old talk about this bald head that I'm about to take, but I am doing this in honor of my 80-year-old self. So at 80 years old, if you ever look back, Fuzz, and see this video, this is for you. No regrets. I don't even need to wait until I reach 80 to know. No regrets.